Meantime, in what's going to come is a huge setback for the privatization process of the loss-making national carrier Air India. A parliamentary panel headed by Derek Bryan is in favor of not selling Maharaja. The House panel, in its draft report, recommends that the national carrier be given 5 more years to achieve its turnaround targets and that the government should write off its debts. Let's get on board. Ruchi Bhatia, she joins in with all of the details. So, clearly, it looks like there's going to be another roadblock when it comes to the Air India stake sale, Ruchi.
Absolutely, Avan. It seems like Air India's stake sale has hit an air pocket, and this as the House panel headed by Derek O'Brien in its draft recommendations is in favor. They are likely to go ahead and say that perhaps this is not the right time for a stake sale in Air India. Remember, Niti Aayog as well as Finance Ministry is in favor of complete privatization of Air India, but looks like the House panel believes that there should be some more time, at least 5 more years that should be given to Air India to be able to meet its targets under the financial restructuring plan, which was till 2022. And not just that, they are saying that they are seeing several improvements on various parameters under the FRP, which was till 2022. They are saying just when Air India has started to make profits, one should not go ahead and sell Air India, which has come which has helped the government in very many ways, especially due to during the natural calamities. Apart from that, they're also saying that equity infusion was done in Air India on a piecemeal basis, which means that not when it was required and not in the exact quantities that the equity infusion had to be done, and that has affected the performance, and that has also forced the airline to take loans at a higher interest. So yes, this is a new concern for the government, but one has to take into account that this is just some of the recommendations that have been made available. This is not even the draft report is not even signed so far, and the recommendations of the House panel are not binding on the government. But yes, this of course goes on to show that this was a huge reform that the government was planning at one point of time, and seriously now looks like a lot of MPs have raised fresh concerns. Is it really going to hamper Air India's privatization process or not, is something that we'll have to see.
Oh yes, indeed. Thanks very much, Ruchi, for giving us all of these details. We'll have to wait and watch now what happens with respect to Air India's stake sale. For now, as Ruchi put it, it's hit an air pocket.